Welcome back to the world of microfinance. Let's get into the key features and benefits of microfinance. But again, let me tell you what exactly is microfinance. Simply put, microfinance provides essential financial services to those excluded from traditional banking. These services include microloans, savings account, and insurance. These services empower low-income individuals, especially women in rural areas, to grow their businesses and support their families. Key characteristics and features. Microfinance has several distinctive characteristics that make it unique and impactful. Here are some of the key features. Collateral requirement. Microfinance loans often do not require any collateral, making them accessible to these without substantial assets. Economic position of borrowers. These services target small enterprises or individuals with limited financial resources. Typically, microfinance targets small enterprises or people with little financial resources. The objective is to make financial aid available to individuals who lack convenient access to banking services, as well as to small business owners or entrepreneurs. Loan quantities. Microfinance institutions typically offer smaller loan amounts tailored to the borrower's needs. The size may differ based on variables such as the nature of enterprise and the geographical area. Loan duration. The loans are usually short-term, allowing for manageable repayments. The borrowers reimburse the loan amount within the specified time frame determined by microfinancing organizations. Objective. The primary goal is to support low-income groups and small enterprises, particularly in underdeveloped regions. Universal accessibility. In underserved regions, microfinance institutions serve as intermediaries between financial institutions and underprivileged communities. This level of accessibility is essential in empowering individuals who are marginalized from conventional banking. Initial loan amounts. Microfinance differs from conventional loans by offering small loan amounts customized to meet the individual requirements of the borrowers. These measures facilitate the management of repayments and guarantee the long-term viability of the lending business. Collective lending. Microfinance frequently utilizes a group of lending paradigm in which people of a community coalesce into a group of jointly assume accountability for one another's loans. Such an environment cultivates a feeling of communal belonging and promotes responsibility. Success stories and scenarios. Microfinance has empowered countless individuals, enabling them to achieve their dreams and uplift their communities. Let's explore some of the inspiring stories. Meet Miss Anjali, a woman from a rural village who started her tailoring business with microfinance loan. Today, she employs 5 others and supports her family. In another instance, Rajesh used a microloan to expand his small grocery store, ensuring better education and healthcare for his children. Microfinance institutions and regulatory framework. India's microfinance sector, inspired by Grameen model from Bangladesh, has grown significantly. the Reserve Bank of India established NBFC MFIs to safeguard clients and ensure a robust regulatory framework. Between 2005 and 2006, many non-profit MFIs transformed into for-profit NBFCs, attracting private investment and expanding their reach. In 2011, the RBI introduced specific regulations for NBFC MFIs to prioritize client security. Now, let's delve into some of the advantages of microfinance. Microfinance offers numerous benefits to individuals and communities. Here are some of the key advantages. Facilitates accessibility. Individuals lacking substantial assets often encounter difficulties in obtaining loans from prominent financial institutions. Affordable microfinance loans are readily accessible to small enterprises with limited revenue. A significant number of entrepreneurs encounter challenges when attempting to furnish identification or certification to conventional banks for finance purposes. Microfinance facilitates them access to financial supports. Microfinance loans are accessible to those who cannot obtain traditional bank loans. Next, provides improved loans repayment. Microcredit enables enterprises and people to achieve financial empowerment, therefore facilitating the repayment of their debts. Many microfinancing firms provide more favorable loan repayment terms to female entrepreneurs. Favorable terms, especially for women, help in timely repayments. Facilitates educational prospects. Agriculture serves as a primary source of income for numerous small families residing in rural regions. That can provide a challenge for them to allocate a substantial amount of funds toward the education of their children. Moreover, the presence of fathers in such households sometimes necessitates their children to labor alongside them on the farm. For such situations, microfinance can enable families to concentrate on enhancing the quality of education for their children. Microfinance helps families prioritize education by providing financial support. Generates employment opportunities. Financed enterprises can create jobs, contribute to local economic growth. Business enterprises have the ability to recruit personnel for various employment positions. An enterprise adequately financed by microfinance has the potential to generate employment opportunities at the local level and contribute to the economic development of the region. Alleviates economic strain. Financial support from microfinance helps individuals and enterprises manage their expenses effectively. The provision of financial services by microfinance can assist individuals and enterprises in mitigating financial challenges, therefore enabling them to meet their monthly expenses. Business enterprises financed by microfinance are motivated to prioritize the provision of superior products and services to intended consumer base. Microfinance can alleviate the level of stress associated with entrepreneurial activity and enable other members of the community to participate in such enterprises. Advancement of entrepreneurship. Small loans foster entrepreneurship, creating a ripple effect of benefits for the community. Women empowerment. Microfinance significantly empowers women, enabling them to achieve financial independence. The influence of microfinance in empowering women has been especially significant. Microcredit enables women to participate in income-generating endeavors, therefore achieving financial autonomy and making valuable contributions to the welfare of their families. Now, let's look into some of the challenges and drawbacks. While microfinance has many benefits, it also faces several challenges and drawbacks. Exorbitant interest rates. High rates can strain borrowers financially. In order to counterbalance administrative costs, microfinance firms frequently impose rather high loan interest rates. Regrettably, hefty interest rates can place a significant economic strain on the borrowers, especially those struggling with poverty, thereby worsening their economic difficulties. Excessive debt. Borrowers may fall into a debt cycle, worsening their financial situation. Under certain circumstances, debtors may become trapped in a cycle of debt when they acquire further loans to settle up outstanding ones. The burden of excessive debt can be very challenging to escape and contribute to the continuation of financial instability. Minimal effect. The impact of poverty alleviation and economic growth can vary. The efficacy of microfinance in facilitating substantial poverty alleviation or stimulating economic growth can vary. Successful outcomes are contingent upon several elements, such as the prevailing economic circumstances of the locality and the borrower's capacity to efficiently employ the loans. Insufficient diversification. Microfinance often focuses on small-scale operations, neglecting broader socio-economic issues. The primary emphasis of microfinance is on small-scale income-generating operations. Nevertheless, it may not sufficiently tackle wider socio-economic concerns such as healthcare, education, or even infrastructure development. Therefore, neglecting crucial areas. Pressure to repay. The emphasis on timely repayment can stress the borrowers, affecting their well-being. The pronounced focus on punctual loan repayment can greatly burden the borrowers, perhaps determinantly impacting their psychological welfare and general standard of living. Despite its challenges, microfinance still continues to be a very powerful tool for poverty alleviation and economic empowerment. The future of microfinance holds promise for every greater impact with continuous investment and innovation. Microfinance is more than just financial aid. It's a lifeline for those striving for a better future. Guys, join us in supporting microfinance and help transform lives one loan at a time. Thank you.